And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the Kings bus earlier on. We'll see if their performance matches their look. What a fantastic look at the skyscrapers that make up the skyline here.
Thank you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Now Sacramento starting 5. Sabonis is out there with MP. Then there's Derek White. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Byers in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid. Anthony is out there with Martin. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things. You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
So the wing on the left, the 19-foot shot. No good on that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's White on the wing. Outside Anthony. Here, go the other way with it. The drive by MP.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Second free throw, no good. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Anthony. Sabonis against Embiid. Here's Anthony. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the dunk by MP.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Ross kicks to Anthony. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Anthony. The Kings getting the bucket. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from 14. Embiid, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
MP, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Right wing, here's Christopher. The 76ers again can't hit it. Kings leading now by 5. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Ross, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle. And two shots coming up, and he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. And MP throws it down.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Christopher, the pass to Anthony. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Into the lane, and the dunk by MP.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Anthony. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. MP against Ross. MP, and the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Martin finds Anthony. And here is Ross, covered by MP. Over Sabonis. Embiid wide open. The 76ers with another miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Back to MP. Embiid with the steal. Anthony, the pass to Embiid. Right side, Martin. And that one is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Out left to the wing. Here's Christopher. Outside Anthony. There's the three. Good on the triple. Anthony's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 26.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. Sabonis, the pass to MP. Count it. And that's now 28 points for MP.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Gill. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Anthony's shot is off. MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Down low, here's Gill. Kicks it out to Harden. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And that one's good, Holland.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
MP passes to Herrera. And the dunk by MP.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Pass to Herrera. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 15. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gill the pass to Zubac. Here's Gill, 5 to shoot.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
But still early. I mean, they've just got to trust their offense and work to get stops.
Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hollins can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Now here's Harden. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Philadelphia, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Walker with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. MP, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Kings lead by 19.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Anthony. Last game, 26 points. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Takes it inside, and the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the rejection by MP. And the basket is good.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
To the middle, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Harden outside. The tray. It's hauled in by the Kings.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Herrera, guarded by Harden. MP passes to Harvey. And the dunk by MP.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He's feet.
I think I need to,
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent, and he's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Harden out there with Anthony. Then there's Gill. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Hollins in at the three slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin, will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his... Here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Christopher. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief that early on in his life, and honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Ross. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Christopher. No points in the game yet for him. Anthony left side. Pass to Ross. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall. And the Kings going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Five on the clock. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Philadelphia has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Christopher. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's the pass to Anthony. To the inside, Ross. And the rejection by MP. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's MP with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's White on the wing. Back to MP. He doesn't hit that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Martin with it. Sabonis defending. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony in the corner. Outside Martin. Pass to Christopher. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Fox. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Passes it to Embiid. Over Sabonis. That one's off, still out of sync.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's MP. Good D by Embiid.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Martin dishes to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Embiid. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Ross. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Zubac is checked in for Embiid. Ross for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ross has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And MP throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Fox against Anthony. Fires the 3. And they recover it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games.
And so it's Sacramento with a massive lead of 30 points. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the floor for Sacramento, they've got MP. De'Aaron Fox out there with Derek White. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Byers in at the small forward position.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Embiid with it. Now guarded by Fox. Embiid, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Inside, it's tipped. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Christopher. Outside Anthony. And there's the pass to Martin. Over to the wing. Here's Christopher. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And I like how he draws the attention.
Here's MP. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Ross. And the jam by Ross.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Passes it to Christopher. From about 19 feet. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid. Down low, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's MP. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Ross doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by MP. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The pass to Byers. Back to MP. Sabonis trying to get open.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Martin. Here's Christopher. For three, Ross nailed from three-point land. Ross has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that.
Oh my
great
goodness! That was special.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Anthony, the pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Martin. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
MP, no good. The 76ers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Ross. Martin with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got his second bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the dunk by MP.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Christopher. White covering. Embiid against Sabonis. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Embiid, no good. King's shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. MP passes to Byers. And here is Anthony. He has 7. And the rejection by MP. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Hollins. The shot off that time, so the Kings will take it the other way. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Passes to Gill. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Gill's got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And, yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Outside Anthony. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Harden outside. Zubac trying to break loose. Good work defensively by Fox. And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. They get it back. And that one, good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now the pass to Hollins. To the inside. Here's Gill. Rebound by the Kings. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. A pass to Fox. And the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
To the paint. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Fox.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And now Sacramento on the break. Walker's running. And MP throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
They get it back. Pass to Anthony. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way. and got his reward at the end.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Hollins. MP outside. Oh,
man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Fires from the line. And the rejection by MP. Here's Gill. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. MP. And MP throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
It's Harden with the drive.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Zubac. And the Kings pushing it up now. Moving it up. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fox against Harden. Outside Anthony. Out to the right wing. Gill. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. MP with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Hollins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah.
Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Harden, and it's Christopher in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's Martin missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Vincent, the pass to MP. Here's Reeves. Now, MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boucher. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Here's Reeves. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
On the wing, Harden. And the rejection by MP. They recover it. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Philadelphia shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Medu passes to Concho. Vonleh kicks to Harden. That's tipped. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Medu can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. To the wing right side. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message, because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
MP, no good. The 76ers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Martin, the pass to Medu. Over MP. Medu can't hit. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The drive by MP. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Medu. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Harden outside. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would, based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab it. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Harden with it. There's the drive. And Boucher sends it back. And the 76ers with some changes. Gill is checked in for Martin. And Anthony subbed in for James Harden. Warren's checked in for the Kings. White comes in for Herrera. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Warren.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP kicks to White. Back to MP. And he gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Anthony. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one drops.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Conchar. White covering. Conchar, the pass to Gill. Here's Medu. Gets an open look and hits. Meadows got 10 points in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on...
My goodness.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Gill misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And the dunk by MP.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Yep, it counts.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Anthony left side. To the right side. Medu passes to Vonleh. Out to the right wing. Here's Gill. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurts. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Forget to sleep, play piano at bedtime, singing in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Right with no destination, before I had to say please. Never fade, all your jokes, you tell the same. I laugh cause laughs got tied up like some kicks. We were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Hey, hey, hey. This shorty bad as she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm with the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah.